In this video, we will see how to create a Python environment and install packages in it within VS Code. First, we need to open VS Code. Our new Jupyter notebook is created and opened, and it is named as Untitled1. You can rename it. You can rename it from here, Untitled1, and rename. Okay, for now it's okay. You know that Jupyter notebook runs on Python, but if you go to the right side, there is a button called select kernel. So since no kernel is selected, it says select kernel. If you select any kernel, the kernel name would be shown here. Let's click on the select kernel and click on Python environment. Here you can select a base Python or you created Python environment before, but for now let's create a new environment. For that, create Python environment, and we will use Conda since we have installed Miniconda. And if you do not have Conda, you can create virtual environment also, but let's go for Conda, and we will use Python version 3.12. Let's click 3.12. Now a Conda environment is being created here. You can see the message. It says the environment has been created within the folder, and you can see that the kernel showed our name. Now if we run a code like a equals 5 and b equals 6 and a plus b and run, it says running cells with Conda requires ipykernel package. We need to install this one. Let's click on install button to install ipykernel. Well, we need to install the ipykernel from the terminal, and we need to run this command, it says. So for that, let's go to menu and then terminal, click on new terminal. A terminal is opened at the bottom. Let's see the Conda environments using the command conda info -env envs environments and enter. And it shows us all the environments. So since the environment is under this folder, since we have created the Conda environment in this folder, we need to activate the Conda environment in this folder. So we need to write conda activate. Within the quotation, we need to write the location and enter. Now our Conda environment is activated. You can see that it says the location of our environment. Previously it was under the base environment. Now if we want to install any package, we can do that. Let's install conda install, and we will use channel conda force, and let's install pandas and press Y for confirmation. The package installation is done. Now if we want to run the cell, it says ipykernel needs to be installed. Now let's copy the command and run it from the terminal. Remove the name of our environment and let's run the code. Since we are already in our environment, we don't need to write the name of the environment. And press Y for yes. Now the ipykernel is installed. Let's see if the shell works. Now you can see that our code is working perfectly. Now since we have installed pandas, let's write import pandas as pd and see if it could be imported correctly. Let's run the code. And you can see the green tick mark. That means we have successfully imported the pandas library. Now let's create a sample code for pandas. Let's make it a sample data equals and name. Let's name A and B and another column for A's. A is 25 and 17. This is our data. Let's make it a data frame. df equals pd, that means pandas, pd dot data frame, and within the data frame we pass our data. So now it is a pandas data frame. Let's print it and run the code, and you can see that the data frame is printed correctly. But you can also install the package from the Jupyter notebook. Let's create a new cell and install a package. Let's install pip install geo pandas, and if you run the cell, you can see that the geopandas is successfully installed. But sometimes you can see that the kernel is not found. For that case, you can install with %pip. If you install with %pip, then automatically the kernel will be selected as the active kernel.